Hey campers, this is my drive down from Arizona down the Baja Peninsula, just to give you an idea. 36 hours is what it took me with a 4-hour rest. I'm not sure I would recommend doing it that way, but it was a memorable trip.
Just about 65 miles south of Blythe on 78. We come across the dunes, very vast, very much looking like the Sahara Desert out here. Pretty neat. Just back a couple miles was a great big congregation of, I don't know, several hundred RVs doing some ATV racing. Looks like a fun weekend. Yeah, about 110 miles south of Ehrenberg or Blythe, California, whichever one. They're coming to the international border, Mexicali. So I'll have to stop on the other side here at immigration someplace.
Make a slight right onto Calle Zorilla.
Okay, follow the cones, he says. I'm through Calexico and Mexicali, and I'm on Mexican 2D toward Cabo. I'll make a left before I get there though and go down to toward Ensenada. It looks like a lot of Arizona type climate. Very deserty. So Mexico 2D is a toll. There will be a toll about 20 miles out of Calexico. 23 pesos. And it's a very windy road at the beginning. But now I'm on the toll road, 70 miles an hour, basically 110 kilometers per hour. And lots of nice views. So just a little ways down the road, I ran into another toll. This time it was 63 pesos. So it's roughly about 20 pesos to dollar right now. So that's about $3 or so. So have some pesos available. We're on Mex 2D, headed west. Okay, we see a sign for Ensenada. We're going to take Mexico 3D.
Take the Mexico 3 exit on the right toward Ensenada, then stay left onto Mexico 3.
Yeah, she just said. Alright, here we go. There's a lot of construction on Mexico 3D. It's been going on for about 20 minutes. So I wouldn't recommend RVs at this point on this road. Car's okay, a little slow. Probably maybe 10 miles it looks like total. Yeehaw! I made it to Ensenada. It's 2:27. See the ocean. So now I need to decide if I'm going to stick around here or go on down to San Quentin. But there's the Pacific. Yahoo! Las Rosas. Ensenada is just a 2 or 3 kilometers. Well, I've got everything. I just passed a Sam's Club, a Walmart, there's an Office Depot, and a Costco right across the street. We're right downtown Ensenada. So just south of Ensenada, there's a military checkpoint. So they may ask you for papers. Driver's license, passport, tourist card, and probably your auto insurance. I'll let you know. So they just waved me on through. They could have asked for anything they wanted, but a lot like our California Ag checkpoint. So we're good to go. No cell service in here, so I don't know when we're going to pick that back up again. Ta-ta! On one, just past the checkpoint, maybe 10 minutes, and we've got more construction on one also. So it looks like there's quite a bit of construction going on 3 and 1. We'll see how long it lasts here. So we're not moving along too fast here. I guess we're moving. Not sure if the road they're just repairing it or if they're making a new road, but it's a beater. I'm glad I didn't bring the RV on this section. My RV anyway. So I just came through San Vincent, and that road construction was probably 30 miles or so. Now we're back on a better road. Still Highway 1, but Highway 1 as I remember it. They must have had a big washout or something back there. Rainstorm or something last year. Anyway, on our way to San Quintin.
Well, I arrived in San Quintin. It was dark, so the videos weren't working very well, and I decided I'm just going to keep on driving, so I drove this stretch at night. I did go through a couple of military checkpoints, no big deal. There were gas stations open. You had to get gas when you saw a station, but they were open all night at the Pemex stations. No road construction on this section, which was nice since I was driving at night. And I got into Santa Rosalia, about 3 o'clock in the morning, and took a quick nap. Woke up with the sunrise, as you'll see next.
Well, I left 9:30 from Quartzsite and drove all the way down the Baja Peninsula. It's now 2:45 in the morning, and I'm just outside of Santa Rosalia on the Gulf of Mexico. Maybe you can hear the waves. That's the moon up there, if you can see it at all. I'm going to park here and take a nap. Wake up to the sunrise. Santa Rosalia. First place you come to on Highway 1. So we're going right through the heart of Santa Rosalia on Mix 1, Highway 1, headed south. Very neat little old place. The Malecon. Just south of Santa Rosalia. Pretty good cell phone reception. Beautiful morning. Headed down to Mulahay. Let's see what's up. Gorgeous. That sun might get right there. North of Mulahay, about 15 miles. one of my favorite spots way back when. El Burro. Playa El Burro. Looks like it's changed a little bit. Used to be this many cabanas, houses. Yep, it's all grown up. El Burro, different vantage point. There is some camping at that south end. Pretty limited, it looks like. It looks like most are permanent now. But you can see it's just gorgeous. Now, there's another spot right down here, but I don't know if we'll be able to see it with the sun. Don't think so. That's right down in there. So just south of El Burro. Anyway. Pretty sweet little spot. Right off of Highway Mex 1. Another time. Yeah, it's starting to get close to Loreto now, so we're getting back to the ocean.
Continue 2.5 miles on X1.
Oh, and we just picked up cell service. There's no cell service between Mulegé and right about here, and we're almost to Loreto, so be aware. The place looks closed.
Continue 2.3 miles on X1.
Anyway, I better pay attention
Continue
to what I'm
2.1
doing.
miles on X1.
Just south of Loreto, just a couple miles. Can't quite remember the name of those islands. I'll look it up. This is a nice little rest stop. Actually, it's the first nice rest stop that I've seen on Highway Mex 1 all the way down from Mexicali, actually. This is the nicest one of all. Gorgeous. I'm going to try to find a spot just down the beach here where I can find a place to camp. Highway Mex 1 right after Loreto, about 30 miles south of Loreto, then turns west and goes towards the Pacific, and it's just this big flat plateau, farmland. There's a lot of cows and a lot of different things out here. So totally different. I thought it was over. Just almost to La Paz. This is one of the worst places. Just enough for one to pass here and there without going off into a ditch. Just amazing. About 10 miles of this so far. Take a look at this. I'm trying to hold it steady. This is south of Cuidad. Very large town. This is north of La Paz. Wow. This is crazy. People are driving fast. Dust is blowing up. Can't see anything. I'll probably get a flat tire. Who knows? Ah! See, this one's gonna last a while. Wow, wow, wow. So close, but yet so far. Oh well. It's an adventure. Back on smooth road, at least for now. I'll tell you what, if I make it all the way back to Arizona after my month in Cabo without a flat tire, I'm gonna give Les Schwab a shout out because that's amazing. Cool. Stuck in traffic in La Paz, trying to get on the road to Cabo. It's 4 o'clock, worst time after 30 hours of driving. Well.
Well, I got into Todos Santos just about sunset, so I didn't take it. The road was fine from La Paz over to Todos Santos, and I tried to find a room. I had made no arrangements. I didn't see any camping areas. The cheapest I could find was like $95 for the night, so I decided to continue on down. So now it's dark. The road down to Cabo was great, and then from Cabo over to San Jose del Cabo was fine, and I got down into the Hoteleria district, and the first place I found with a room that was affordable was Santa Maria Hotel Suites. I did a little video on it. I was impressed. Pretty close to the beach, nice room, kitchenette. Plus I was dead tired, and the price was very, very reasonable, so I stayed there for a couple days. Anyway, it'd be nice to look at this trip 10 years down the road or so and see what kind of improvements have been made in the roads. PMEX stations were readily available all through the trip, so that was great. Enjoy.